Hi guys, welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, I'm a home stager, and today I am showing you probably my last Dollar Tree haul for the year. It's very small. I got some goodies that I haven't seen. One of the things I haven't seen, or two things I haven't seen anyone haul yet. So I don't know if it's just new, or just new to my store. But I went there with the intention of getting some stocking stuffers, some last minute gift items, and I slipped out while my dad was sleeping. He hasn't been feeling well, so I hope he feels better, and I hope I don't catch it because I have to take care of so many things. But if you're wondering like why I'm like smushed in here right now, it's because I've had so much going on, trying to get everything done, baking, candy making, videos while I'm here home with my dad. He's been here at my house, and we have my sister who was checking in on his dogs, and then now a neighbor, so we're good. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you all one last haul. And I was very conservative, and then at the very end I'm going to show you some kind of like an entertainment, you know, what I'm going to use for bringing my food to my sister's house, and also a DIY that I totally forgot about making and showing. I made it, but I didn't show it for my $5 or less gifts for Dollar Tree. And Brandy, this is for you because I told you I was going to do it and I completely forgot. It was done, but I didn't bring it out in part of the video. So I apologize. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to move the camera back and show you the simple things that I've got. Also, if you're wondering why I have this pretty little necklace on, I don't know if you can see it, but I bought this off of YouTube from a fellow reseller. She does jewelry. You know, my dad has jewelry and I've been selling it on YouTube. And I bought this from her. She had a pop-up sale. I love how chunky it is. And I know you really can't see it on my plaid blouse, but I bought that. I think this was $5, and I got this little gold bracelet. It's one of those that they come apart like stretchy wise. I just love it. They don't necessarily go together, but I'm going to be wearing, it's drying or else I'd show you guys, just a simple thin sweater. It's a crew neck, so the necklace will show up really nicely on the sweater, and then my jewelry and jeans. And it gets kind of, we're doing Christmas Day at my sister's house, so it gets a little warm there. They turn on, they have the heater going, and then they have the fireplace going, and then they have the wood burning stove going, and it's like all these heat sources, and it's like, wow, it's really toasty. I'm not used to that because I keep my house kind of chilly, but that's why I'm only going to be wearing a very thin sweater. It was one from, oh, let's see, Target, I think that I got. Yeah, it was from Target. I buy them usually every year, but I only bought one this year. Or was it from Walmart? No, it was from Target. Anyways, so I don't, it's not dry or else I would show you guys, but it goes perfectly with all these colors. It's like a soft brown, so I can't wait to wear it. And then this little bracelet kind of goes with my denim jeans, so I feel like it's perfect. I'm not going to wear any earrings, and I'm just going to wear my hair kind of like this to the side maybe, or curled a little bit to the side, so we'll see. But alright guys, let me push back the camera and you can see what I bought. Alright you guys, so the first thing I'm going to show you is kind of the boring stuff. I got this as a stocking stuffer for my dad. It's just a dispenser for tape, and I know we had one at some point, but I can't find it. And this has like little rubber so it didn't slide. I'm not sure how well it works, but I can always put some mounting tape or foam to put at the bottom to put on his workbench. But it doesn't come with the tape. The tape you can buy separately, which I did a few months ago. And I added one in here for him and then a spare one. So I wanted him to have that because it's so irritating when you're trying to wrap gifts and you're trying to use the little mini dispenser and you're trying to, you know, your hands are, you're trying to hold the paper and so on. So that's why I wanted to get that for him for the ongoing season and, you know, different holidays. The next thing that I got, so that's just a little stocking stuffer, were these classic European shortbreads. He loves shortbreads, and you know, I didn't know these had palm oil in them, or else I would not have bought them. But they certainly do, and palm oil does taste really good. Let me make sure it does. Yeah, in fact, it's hydrogenated palm oil. Anything hydrogenated is not good, but palm oil is good for you. It's just the industry is very violent for the orangutan industry, or, you know, animals. And even though they say they farm it responsibly, it's not governed, or there's no policy to look after the laws that they're supposed to be abiding by if it's responsibly harvest. So I've seen so many videos, and it's really sad to me, so I try not to buy anything with palm oil, but it seems like everything has palm oil in it, and everything like sweet from the Dollar Tree does. There's only been like one thing that I found that didn't. So even the Pure Lean wafers do, so I'm not going to buy them anymore, but I already bought these. I'm just going to give them to my dad, and from now on, I'm probably going to make my own shortbread. Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox now. I bought these for my roommate Brian as a stocking stuffer. I'm making him some Reese's peanut butter cups from scratch also, but he loves these, so I got those for him. I got these for my dad in his stocking. He loves crossword puzzles, and especially in large print. He has pretty good eyes, but even as we get older, I mean, his eyesight is probably better than mine, but he doesn't wear glasses or anything. He does prefer the large print. So I got him that one, and then this one. And they had the holiday ones, but I wanted him to be able to, you know, use this after the holidays. So I always get him some crossword puzzles. So those are just some 4 little stocking stuffers I got for my dad. One so far for my roommate. The other 2, one is out of town, and then Ibrahim, who is the police officer, I'll probably be making him the Reese's peanut butter cups and the fudge. But I am not going to do what I did last year and buy major gifts for everyone, because I'm trying to save and be good and not spend, you know, $50 per person. So we're keeping it really low. It's like I've done $30 for my, well, $40 for my dad, $20 for my sister, $25 for my nephew, and $22 for my brother-in-law. So not bad, I have to say, in comparison to last year. And last year was, I reduced everything also. So every year gets better and better. I just don't want to be a major consumer and lose sight of the real, you know, feeling of Christmas. So that's part of it. And plus, I don't want to spend all that money and then, you know, come January be a little bit short on things. So I wanted to be responsible about it. I do get these now. These work really well, you guys. I forgot to call and make sure that these were animal, you know, friendly, cruelty-free. I didn't, but if I call and they are not, I will not be buying these anymore, but they do work really well. It's just a petroleum jelly with like lotion in them, so it goes on really creamy, and it does help with my dry hands. So I bought one for my brother-in-law, one for my dad or sister, and then one of these, sorry, that's my dog, creamy baby oil. This is cruelty-free, as you can see, and I am going to tell her I use this on my body and my face, I have to use a special, like, separate SPF 15 on my face because this one does not have that. But this works really good and it keeps me really moisturized. It's helped quite a bit. So I thought she might like that also. She's more oily and I'm more dry, but she could use this on her body and it really absorbs nicely. So I thought she could try that. She loves these little cosmetic wedges. I get them for her every year in her stocking, so another package for her makeup. And then I got these for my nephew. I'm not sure he's going to like them, but this is the St. Nicholas story and then Down Through the Chimney story. They both have little CDs and then the story, and you can sing along, which is so cute. So it has the whole, actually it's not a sing-along, but you can go online. It's a PDF, and I think you can, yeah, the lyrics are a PDF, and you can sing along for all the songs, and there's 10 songs on each. Now, the only problem with these is that, yes, they are meant for children, but they are sung by children also. So I bought one for myself thinking, oh, I'm going to have like a sweet little, you know, Christmas CD, which I do have a couple, 3 of them actually. So it wasn't that. So I'll just keep it. But anyways, the graphics are really cute, and I'm going to give them to my nephew. He may or may not like them. My sister can either give them to his younger cousins if they don't, but when they go up to the cabin after Christmas, they can play these. If not, you know, like I said, he can give them to his cousins. The next thing that I got were these series of books. They're called 9 Fruits of the Spirit, and it says a devotion series by Robert Strand. So there's peace, goodness, kindness, joy, gentleness, faithfulness, patience, self-control, and the last one I'm missing is love. And I wanted to give these to my sister, but I know she won't read them. But this is a really nice series and gift to give to like a good friend and wrap it up with like some jute twine. They are actually, I really like what they have to say in here. It's really nice. I mean, these are nice little books, and they're even like little assignments in here to work on for self-control and so on. So I thought these were really awesome self-help books. I'm just missing the love one, but I'm going to be giving this to a friend after I find the love one, and I think she'll really enjoy them. So there's those. I haven't seen anyone haul them, so I don't know if it's just new to my store or if it's an older item. I've never seen them, but I thought they were pretty cool. So I got 8 of them so far. These, I sort of bought these for me. There are 3 in this series. It's called The Amish Millionaire, and this one is called what is it? The English Son. Oh, okay, so I'm sorry, written by these people. One is called The English Son, and then the second one is called The Stubborn Father, and then there's a third one which is called The Betrayed Fiancé. And I've always been interested in the Amish and Mennonites. I mean, I'm not going to convert or anything, but I find them really fascinating and very dedicated and such an amazing way of life. I had a book from my friend Kathy that she gave me. I think it was called The Amish Life, and it just kind of gave you an overview. It was really a great book. She lives in an Amish country part of the year, and then she goes to another part of or the other part of the country to live in her second house. But I thought that was a really great read. Thank you, Kathy. So I saw these and I had to get them. So they're more of, it seems like kind of a teenager like book. I mean, not from the title, but just from the way it looks on the inside. Anyways, I bought them for me. So I got those. I respect all religions and ways of life, and so I find them very interesting, and I just wanted to learn more about them, so I bought that. When that show was on TLC, on cable, I think it was also called The Amish Life or something, and it was supposed to be like real life, you know, the Amish and Mennonite way, but it was totally staged, and it was completely fake, so anyways, these are also for my dad. I bought these. They're just dog bowls, which I showed you in my $5 gift. You can use them as a regular bowl because they are stainless steel. It's a nice size bowl. But I got 2 of them for my dad because we are always on the short for dog and water bowls concerning our feral kitties or, you know, our animals. Like when I come over with my 3 dogs, we need extra bowls always. So I thought, let me get him a couple more. And these are nice. They can be easily washed. So that was a great deal. The other thing that I got was for a neighbor who had given, before my dad's surgery, she was giving him some rides to the store. Or was it after? No, it was before his surgery. And I can't remember why he wasn't able to drive. Anyways, I remember this whole series when it first came out at Dollar Tree early fall. And it says, have a cup of cheer with the little gingerbread men. And everything is just so cozy looking. And I really regret not buying the whole series. They had pot holders and oven mitts, but I was really trying to be good. But this would have looked so cute in my kitchen, like the whole series, because I did the whole gingerbread bakery series. So that's okay. Maybe next year they'll come out with another one. I'm going to fill this with the homemade fudge I'm making, chocolate brick, cookies, Reese's peanut butter cups that I've made, and add a bunch of other goodies for her gift as well. And she's just so sweet, and so I wanted to give that to her so she can use this for next year. You know, it's hard giving someone like a tin that's Christmassy right at Christmas because they can't reuse it until next year. But, you know, it's still festive for them at the time. But she can use it for next year, and I think it's so cute. Then I found the mugs that I've been looking for. I saw them 3 years ago. I didn't get them. Saw them last year. Or the year after, the 3rd year, so 2nd year, and they ran out. Last year, they had them. I meant to grab them, and I went back to get them, and they were out. So this year, I've been on the hunt, and I couldn't find them. They put them out at the very end, and that's what I've heard from a lot of YouTubers. So check out your Dollar Tree. Maybe they just got them in. I think they were from a few years ago, and they're trying to get rid of their inventory. They wanted to put out the new stuff and then blow out the old stuff towards the end. So I did get 4 of them. I love them. They're really a large mug, and they are so cute. I think I love them because they're so simple, and they are literally a very large mug. And so I bought 2 for me and 2 to give away as gifts. 1 to the neighbor that I was going to give that to. And then 1 to probably my nephew, or because I think it's pretty cute. So most likely my nephew, it's going to be his own mug. Even though it's super huge, I don't know if he can hold it, but we'll see. Then the next things that I got were, I have not seen anyone haul these, and I don't know if I just haven't been keeping up on the Dollar Tree world or not everyone's been shopping, but I found these. They're little shadow boxes, and this one says Farmer's Market, and it is like a faux wood, looks like shiplap. And then this is actually, I thought it was metal, but it's actually MDF that they've cut out. Such a great deal. So yeah, it's like raised, and I think this is so cute just for that alone. So I'm going to keep one for me, and then I'm going to give one either to my sister or her mother-in-law, who likes, you know, farmhouse stuff. And they're light. So her mother-in-law likes to decorate their trailer or motorhome, which they travel in a lot. Here's another one in the darker kind of antique looking wood, and it says Market, established 1935, fresh produce, Treat Luck Farms. Now, to me, I like that it has that newspaper, antique newspaper look to it, but this is like Hobby Lobby quality. And this is really nice, so I'm definitely keeping this one for me. I'm keeping that for me. And then this one, I may or may not keep for myself in the spring or summer. I might give this away as a Mother's Day gift or something, with like the sunflower towels that they have at the Dollar Tree. But same idea, it's a shadow box, really cute for sunflowers, which they are one of my new favorites. And then this one, oops, which you may have seen already in my $10 Dollar Tree last minute gifts, this rooster. And it says welcome, and it just has a really pretty rooster on it. It's wrapped around the sides, and it says welcome in different fonts, which I think is really cool. So that's the last one that I got. So cute. Okay, so along with the things that I got from my sister were a pouch of coffee, which you probably saw in my DIY or my $5 gifts. Some pizza sauce, some more of the sun-dried tomatoes. These are really good, but I cut them up a little further, even though they're just halves. And some pepperoni. There are 2 pouches. She can use this for her when they go to the cabins, when she has to cook for all the kids. And some pizza sauce, which I can't remember if I like this one or not, but I'm not a fan of red sauce, but I think they like it, or the kids like it, something like that. And then, of course, the pizza, very thin pizza crust. I think this is good for kids, not so much bread. You can put it on the grill, which they have a grill up there. And then you can put all the kind of goodies, pepperoni, any kind of cheese, red sauce, olive oil. So I got this. And then some pasta for her, which if you saw my video. So I am going to show you the last thing that I was supposed to have included in my last video for a Dollar Tree gift under $5. Sorry for all the noise. Let me put all this back. Yes, so I did not include it. I completely forgot. It was off to the side. So sorry about that. But all right, so I got that all back together. Let me pull all this stuff down, and then I'll show you the last gift or two that you can make for the Dollar Tree as an under $5 gift. I don't know why I can't talk today. Okay, guys, so let me adjust the camera a little bit. So if you remembered, I had said, you know, buy these little wall decor. They're really a great deal. And you get 6 of them in the country farmhouse decals. And I also bought the butterfly one, which I was going to put on my windows and then I didn't, but I probably will for the spring because I keep having birds bump into the window. I feel so bad. But they all make it so. But I've already used a couple, and I'll show you what I did with those. But they had one more that was more of a Western theme, and they still have it, so you could do that certainly with that. They also had a Parisian version, a cacti one, So you could do this with all different sorts of things, or all different decor type. They had so many, and I'm going to put this, so if you are into this type of decor, I'll show you, or I'll tell you how you can do something different. So I just took a cookie sheet, their cookie sheet, and I took some nautical rope from there and cut some of, same size, centered them and hot glued them. So first of all, this could be a tray, and you could line, like I do my pizza trays, the outside with the nautical rope and also the inside. It really does give it a different dimension. I have a pizza tray currently on my side table, and I'll link my home tour after this video so you can see it. But these are really great because they're perfect size for the lip on the tray, or the cookie sheet, that you could do that on the top, and then also you can put one on the inside, and then maybe one just in between the top and the inside. And I think that would be really cute on the top, if anything. So it's just a nice little tray. I do a lot of metals here, so this really works for me. It's a nice little tray with handles. I can use it as a serving tray, what have you. But with these, I'm going to use, because you can fit two. More than two would be like, it wouldn't fit. But I think I'm going to choose, they're somewhat color coordinated. I don't know. I think they're all so cute. But I think I'm going to choose the horse one and the geese, or goose and duck and chicken and little chicks down there. That goat one is really cute. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. I can use these on so many other things, but let me show you how this looks. I'm going to give this to my dad. And if you're just going to do one thing, like use it as a tray, let me show you how you would do that. So you can hang it from the back and then do the 2, 1, 2, and that would be cute, and you wouldn't put the bottom loop, and you would put this here, which you can see I messed up, the nautical rope on the top part instead, and that looks so cute, you guys. But I'm going to do this, you can do this one on the inside, but I feel like it could go either way. You can do 2 side by side horizontally, but I think my dad's probably going to hang it, so I'm just going to affix it vertically. Yeah, it may not be perfect, but I don't think it is actually. Oh well. Okay, so then the second one I'm going to use, I just dropped it. I think I do want to use the little chicks. I put a horse one on there because I'll show you what I have given, or I'm going to be giving my dad. But I want to center this as much as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. So there's a little more room on the top here, I think, than down below here. But look how cute that is. So just imagine this is gone and you hang it by that. And then you can also line it, which I think I might do after all around the edges on the top part. So that's one of the gifts I'm going to give to my dad, because he has no decoration here. He left everything back home in Nevada, and I'm going to give him these that I also got from the Dollar Tree back in this late summer, early fall. I think it was early fall. He loves horses. There's wild Mustangs in Nevada, and like I said, you know, they do roundups. Don't even get me started. I'll get on my soapbox again. Oops, sorry you guys. I'm just dropping everything. Oops, I think I woke them up. So there's that one, this one, and they're like on shiplap looking. and they're so beautiful. I love horses also. We grew up with horses. We didn't own them, but my cousins did, and we always rode horses. And this beautiful barn. So I'll just put one horse on top of the barn. And this can fit in between, I'll put a space in between, his bathroom and sliding glass door. So that's going to be a really pretty decor for him and remind him of home. And then this can also go in his room like that, hanging it like this. I am going to put that nautical rope around the edge, I think. But talk about inexpensive. $3 total if you count the nautical rope, and I did have extra pieces to this exact size, so it didn't cost me anything, but I think I do want to put the edge just like on my pizza trays as a tray. And then he can also use it for a little tray if he wants to in his room. Not that he needs to, but it would be a nice little bonus, you know. But I think it's cute. Well, it won't be like that. Super cute. And then imagine that around the edges. That's going to be really cute. So, let me glue it because now I want to see how it looks. But, hold on, guys. Okay, guys. I couldn't find the rest of my nautical rope, and I know I have like 2 packages of it. But, wait, let me check in here. Nope. So I really first wanted to show you how it can be like a little tray, and I probably, giving it as a gift, I would put yeah, the handles on the inside, not the outside, and then put your wall decals on the flat side. But this looks pretty cute too, and this can go in the kitchen minus this handle. And then you can change them out. So when you get tired of these, oops, you can go to maybe putting these 2 together, or these 2 together. So the last thing I'm going to show you is just like a free little tiny bonus. Now, I feel like this is more than like just pennies. These are really pretty. So you could, there's a lot of butterflies. You can put them on your windows. Sorry, that's my old dog. The little rescue dog, Lucky. You can put them on your window and do like a whole fluttering of butterflies. But I put them on some bottles that my tenant just happened to be throwing away. He has like a ton of these. It's kind of like what kombucha would come in, and I just put some jute around the top from the Dollar Tree, and it actually has like a little tree here. I don't know if you could see it. It's very slight, but what I did was I have 3 of them, and I have more actually, and I'll probably be using these in the springtime. I put some butterflies on them,